Varsity Gaming here, back with another video. And today I will be showing you guys how to build the Chicago Bears logo. We're going to be building the C today. Before we get started, I just wanted to say that I kind of changed the structure of the tutorial land. If you can notice, I made it where each little area has like its own different category. So over here is going to be other pixel art. So it's basically going to be like characters from movies, TV shows, and like anything random. So like if I build mushrooms or food or anything, they'll go over there. Over here we're gonna have logos. So we're gonna have like sports teams logos, any kind of logo. I don't know, just like logos in general. Over here is gonna be Pokemon. Oh, there's a llama. Okay, it's just gonna be random Pokemon. So like right now we have Squirtle. Maybe later we'll build Bulbasaur, and then like Charmander and like Cyndaquil. All of those. I don't know. If you guys want to see that, like comment in the description which Pokemon you want me to build. And then over here, we're going to have like other buildings. So basically, if you guys want any like house tutorials, anything like that, like buildings in general, we will build them over there. So yeah, basically it's just going to be any tutorial you guys want. I'll try to build it to the best of my ability. So today we're going to head over to logos. So yeah, I like change the structure of them. So like the characters I've built so far over there, Pokemon and logos. Alright, so today we are going to be starting with a new logo, and we're going to be building the Chicago Bears logo. This is actually my favorite football team. So yeah, so for this build, what you guys are going to need is some blue concrete, white concrete, and orange concrete. That's about it. So let me make sure that we're all lined up here. Alright, let me see that. Looks good. Alright, this should be, that's too close, I think. Let's go ahead and move it a little bit. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is start off with the row of 13 blue concretes on the floor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. My remote's been acting a little bit glitchy, so that's why it places like 2 blocks like that sometimes. Alright, so coming to the left side of the row of 13 that you just made, go ahead and do an up left diagonal and go left by 2. So that's 1, 2. And then do another up left diagonal and go left by 1. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do about 5 up left diagonals. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So then after you do those 5 up left diagonals, you're going to actually go ahead and do one more up left diagonal. But on that last up left diagonal that we just did, you're going to go up by 1 with your blue concrete. And then you're going to want to do 3 up left diagonals. So that's 1, 2, and 3. On that third up left diagonal, you're going to go up by 1. And in these 2 blocks that we just placed, you're just going to extend both of them left by 1 to make this little like 2 by 2. Alright, so now let's go ahead and go down to where like that row 13 that we started off in the beginning. Coming on the right side of the row 13, what you're going to want to do is do an up right diagonal. Go right by 2 with your blue concrete, so that's 1 and 2. Then you're going to do another up right diagonal. Go right by 1. Do 2 up right diagonals, so that's 1 and 2. On that second upright diagonal, you're going to want to go right by 1. And then you're going to want to do 3 upright diagonals. So that's 1, 2, and 3. On that third upright diagonal, go ahead and go up by 1. And then do another upright diagonal. This time going up by 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So far, those two should almost be even. But like, this should be like a block higher. So if you like, just to make sure that you're on the same track, you just take a random block and you like connect them like this, it should end up like with that block just being one higher than this one. So that's how you know that you're doing it right and on the upright diagonals and up left diagonals. Alright, so then what we're going to do is we're going to come to this left side where we have like that 2 by 2 little square. And what you're going to want to do is with your blue, coming from like the top right corner, you're going to do 3 upright diagonals with your blue concrete. So that's going to be 1, 2, and 3. On that third upright diagonal, you're going to go up by 1. Then you're going to do another upright diagonal. And you're going to go up by 1 again. So it should be 2 upright diagonals and then another 2 upright diagonals that have like a 1 on top. Then what you're going to want to do is do 5 upright diagonals. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On that fifth upright diagonal, you're going to go right by 1. Then you're going to do another upright diagonal and go right by 2. To have something that looks like this. So we're making the outer C shape as of right now. Then what you're going to want to do from that right diagonal and the right 2 that we just did, you're going to do another up right diagonal. And this time you're going to go right by 12. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that should make a total row of 13. And if you do it right, this block right here, let's make sure it connects all the way to the top exactly like that. So sometimes you just have to do little checks to make sure that you're on the right track. Alright, so let's go back to the top where we just made that like row of 13, of total 13. So then what you're going to want to do is you're just going to do a bottom right diagonal, go right by 2, so 1 and 2. And then you're going to do another bottom right diagonal, go right by 1. Then what you're going to want to do is do a bottom right diagonal. From this bottom right diagonal, you're going to go right by 1. Then you're going to go down by 1. And then you're going to go right by 1 again to make this kind of like zigzag. From that right by 1, what you're going to want to do is go 3 bottom right diagonals. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. From that third bottom right diagonal, just go ahead and go down by 1 to give you a shape that looks like this. So we're starting to get closer to like where we're able to connect the C's and stuff. Okay, so what you're going to want to do next is you're going to come to like the right side of this block that's over here on like the bottom right side where we have this row of 4 that goes up. What you're going to do is from that top blue, you're going to want to go left of that by 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you're going to go down by 2. So that's 1 and 2. And then from that third block, you're going to just go left by 1, then go down by 1, and then do a bottom left diagonal. From that bottom left diagonal, go left by 1, do another bottom left diagonal, go left by 1 again, then do another bottom left diagonal, this time going left by 2, so that's 1 and 2. Then you're going to want to do another bottom left diagonal, and this time going left by 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should create like a bottom row of 5. This time we're going to do an up left diagonal, but we're going to go left by 2, so that's 1 and 2. Then we're going to do another up left diagonal. We're going to go left by 1, and then we're going to do 4 up left diagonals, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. On that fourth up left diagonal, what you're going to want to do is go up by 4 with your blue concrete, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then what we can do is do an up right diagonal, go up by 1, do an up right diagonal, go right by 1, do another 2 upright diagonals, so that's 1 and 2. On that second upright diagonal, go right by 3, 1, 2, 3. Do another up right diagonal, this time going right by 5, so that's 1, 2, oh wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, creating a total row of 6. Then do a bottom right diagonal, go right by 2, so that's 1 and 2. Do another bottom right diagonal, go right by 1, go down by 1, and then connect this one all the way to the end like this to make the C shape of the Chicago Bears like this. So now we got all the blue filled out, and now we got to go ahead and fill in the white and the orange. So now what we can go ahead and do is actually take out your white concrete and coming to the very bottom where we made that row of 13, like on top of the blue, just make like a complete row of white of 13, just like this. Then we'll come to the right side of it, of that row of 13. You're just going to do like an up right diagonal and go on top of this blue and just go up like this to make like this. And then you're just going to go up by 1. Then you're going to go right by 2, so 1 and 2. Then go up by 1, go right by 1. And then you're going to do an up right diagonal, go right by 1. go up by 1, right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, up by 1. And then from this one, do an up right diagonal, go up by 2, so 1 and 2, to make a shape that looks like this with your white concrete. Then what you're going to want to do is coming up from that like row of 3 that we made going up with our white concrete, you're just going to connect it all the way over here until you get to the end of the blue. Then you're going to go down by 1. You're going to do an up left diagonal, then do another, not up left, bottom left diagonal, do another bottom left diagonal, and then do another bottom left diagonal. From that third up bottom left diagonal that we just did, you're going to go ahead and go left by 1. Then you're going to go down by 1, left by 2. Then you're going to go down by 1, left by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to go down by 1 and go left all the way till the end of this blue that's right here. So that should be like 3, 4, 5. You should go left by 5. Okay, from that like row of 6 that we made out on the bottom, you're just going to extend it one more outwards to the left. Then you're going to go up by 1, go left by 3, so 1, 2, and 3. And then you're going to go up by 1, left 2, 1, 2. And then you're going to go up, left, up, left, up, left, up, left. So then when you're extended out on this left and you have like this long row, you're just going to go ahead and connect it up all the way to the end of the blue and extend it one over the blue. Go right by 1, up by 1, and then do an up right diagonal, do another up right diagonal, go right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, to go like this. And then from that white that we just left off, you're just going to do another up right diagonal, go right by 3, so 1, 2, 3, do another up right diagonal, go right into the end of the blue, do a bottom right diagonal, go right by 2, so that's 1, 2, do a bottom right diagonal, go right by 1, and do another bottom right diagonal, connect it all the way to the end of the blue like this. So coming from this corner block that we have right here, you're just going to go ahead and place a white, do an up left diagonal from that white, and then go left by 1, do another up left diagonal, do another up left diagonal, and go left by 1, then do another up left diagonal, and go left by 2, then do another up left diagonal and connect all through the top 13 line of blue. Then you're going to do a bottom left diagonal, go left by 2, do a bottom left diagonal, go left by 1, do a few bottom left diagonals until you get to the blue that has that 2. Then you're going to do another bottom left diagonal, this time go down by 1, do another bottom left diagonal, go down by 1, then do a few bottom left diagonals until you get to that row of 2 again, and then go down by 1 on that row of 2. Then you're going to do 3 bottom right diagonals, so that's 1, 2, and 3. On that third one, you're going to go down by 1, do another bottom right diagonal, do another 2 bottom right diagonals actually. And then on this bottom right diagonal, after we made that second one, you're going to go right by 1 and then down by 1 to make this kind of triangle, arrowhead, tip kind of shape. Do another bottom right diagonal, go right by 1, go down by 1, go right by 2, go down by 1, go right by 3, 1, 2, 3, to make the C like this with the white concrete. And then finally, the rest of the space that we have in between in the C shape, you're just going to go ahead and fill that all in with orange concrete. So I will be back when that is done. Alright, I am back. I have finished the C, and that would actually be the end of this tutorial. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If there's any other sports team logos that you guys would like me to build, comment them down in the description, or any other pixel art or tutorials that you guys would like to see on my channel. I'll be happy to do them. So just leave suggestions down in the comments. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace! If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications so you can be notified of every single video. Thank you. Peace!